Okay, look, guys, it's Monday right now. It's 5:20 p.m. and I've made my cold calls right now. I'm just at 15 dials, and I don't know if it's resistance or procrastination. But basically, okay, I will start from scratch. So I made my 15 calls right now, so 15 dials, and I've literally reached no one. And I don't know why, but this makes me feel I'm getting some questions in my head why I don't reach anybody. I'm thinking of, okay, is my number labeled as spam when I ring? Why do I not reach anybody? Because in Germany, with 15 dials, I will get 10 people on the phone. And I'm curious. So people left voicemails, right? So I get to the voicemail and people are saying, yeah, I'm in a meeting. I will call back. Blah blah blah. And now I'm actually so I guess I'm aware of the resistance right now, which I've got. Resistance of not doing the cold calls anymore right now. Um, but I'm actually thinking of, is this the right or the correct outreach method? I know I'm irrational maybe because I've just did 15, but my niche is everyday meetings. Every day. It's therapists and psychologists. They've got one-on-one sessions all day back to back. So I heard it from my niche research calls, right? They said, okay, I've just got 5 or 10 minutes break. And I guess it doesn't make sense to cold call. I don't know. I'm really curious. I'm curious about what you think because I think it's the wrong decision to cold call right now. And what I'm doing right now is watching Charlie Morgan, best cold loom script to book SMA meetings. And I'm just watching this because maybe I need to do cold looms because I don't want to send just emails. I want to make it personal because I'm good at personal. I'm in German at my job in German. I guess I'm booking that much meetings because I'm authentic, and that's why I want to bring some authentication in the outreach method. I do not want to blindly paste the text and send emails. Maybe that's a limiting belief. I don't want to be binary here, but I would love to make cold calls. I will do cold calls. So tomorrow I will try it, and but I'm just thinking of doing cold loom. I'm watching this video right now, and I think I will set up the cold loom system and make cold looms in the morning, cold calls in the evening. Yeah, so you will see in the next clips what I'm doing because this is the first vlog. This is the first clip in the vlog. Yeah, you will see. Yeah, I would say see you tomorrow because I'm working just 2 hours again. I'm working 2 hours now, and yeah. So basically, see you tomorrow. I'm doing my cold calls and I'm watching the cold dooms now. Session sentence workbook planning tomorrow. Yeah, so I went to the gym today in midday after my job, and yeah, that was cool. So I worked, had lunch. So I woke up, I worked for the job. So I worked here agency, worked for the job, and then I went to the gym, had lunch, and now I'm working again for the agency. This was cool. So I don't need to go to the gym in the evening because there is rest. That was quite cool. I'm just iterating here with my routine. Okay, cool. Enough talked. See you tomorrow. Yo, what's up, people? It's Tuesday. So I slept really bad because this problem with the cold calls and the paradigm shift that I maybe can't cold call for my niche was creating me so much brain. It was taking so much brain power that I just couldn't sleep. I woke up at 3 a.m. today in the night, and I woke up. The first thing I thought of was cold loom outreach. It's incredible. When I'm talking about this, I just told this my girlfriend today this morning, and she was like, "What the fuck, bro?" She didn't say bro, but that was really, I don't know. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that this is really getting on my nerves, and I'm not calculated this, but it's okay. There are problems, and there will be problems, and that's why I need to solve them basically. And yeah, so what did I do today? Today I've tried cold calls for my business, and no one reached. So I've reached no one. Basically, it's lost. I can't. Yeah, I've cancelled my Go High level. So last week I set up the complete Go High level. I built there my websites, my reminders, whatever, just for a good cold calling system, right? Today I canceled everything because the cold loom approach. I want to do this. So basically, why I bought Go High Level, or I didn't bought it. That was cool. I didn't buy it because I had a free trial for 30 days and I didn't pay anything. I didn't pay anything. That was cool. I just canceled it today right away, and yes, went back to my closed CRM, so closed.io CRM, because I used it for my old agency. I wrote there many emails and also cold looms, and that's why I'm go back to this, and I will do cold looms with the close CRM. Yeah, so basically I wrote out my whole loom script. I wrote out my whole follow-ups. So because I need to have the chain, when I sent the loom, 3 days after follow-up, 3 days after follow-up, 2 days after another follow-up, and then 8 warm follow-ups, right? If they respond in the 3 follow-up sequence, then they get into the
eight warm follow-ups, right? Yeah, I set this up today. I set the whole Calendly up for the appointment reminders. Yeah, basically my website again. So that was good from my side. I didn't delete my website on the old website provider. I'm using one page.io for my website and for my landing pages and VSLs. That was good. So I just need to make the DNS settings. Yeah, so really technical stuff today. I also needed to maintain and fulfill 2 other clients for my old agency today. That took me like 1.5 hours. It was quite annoying. And then I had 4 hours, no, 3 hours working for my job. And tomorrow I will send the first looms. Yes, I'm not procrastinating. I'm just going and do the work tomorrow. First looms. Yeah. And now I'm going to football training. I need to get my brain a little bit of free time, and I don't want to think of work 24/7 because I need to sleep well. Okay, so interesting journey until here. Thanks for all your love, and yeah, see you tomorrow. What's up, people? It's Wednesday, and yeah, guys, I've made my first cold looms today. Congratulations to my side. I've sent 22. The average video length is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit too long. Charlie's video had a length of 1 minute and 30 seconds, but I copied the whole script from Charlie. Not copied, I obviously edited to my own niche and offer and stuff like this into my own words, but I don't know, maybe I'm talking too slow. Yeah, but it was cool. I've sent 22 mails, looms. I tracked the open rate, and I can show you that, guys, here. I also, I also made my own metric tracker for the sales and the conversion and stuff. Let me just show you my metric tracker here. Let me get rid of the red light. And yes, so this is my metric tracker for Cold Loom Outreach System. And today we've got the 4th of March. And I've sent 22 mails. 14 people opened it already. 3 people watched it. I've got 1 response, and this response was a positive reply. And it said, because she said she wanted to book the call, but she didn't find a time slot which suited her good or which suited her well. So I've reached out to her, and I said, okay, well, what time slot is suiting best for you? Because we've got a big time difference. Oh, not that big. It's in New York. It's 6 hours behind. So right now it's 10 p.m. I've worked until now because I needed to set up the tracker and track everything properly. Yeah, but now that's my point. Okay, so it's 10 p.m. here in Germany, and in New York it's let me just show you. In New York it's nearly 4 p.m. now, so 6 hour behind. Yeah, it's okay. I guess she's probably busy, I guess. But yeah, so that's the tracker. And I've also tracking here follow-ups and booked after follow-ups. So it's very detailed. And here is also the warm. So this is all cold follow-ups, and this is all warm follow-ups. So I make 8 warm follow-ups, overall booked and booked after stage warm. Metrics for sales. So conduct sales call. So calls in the calendar. Conduct sales call. No shows and closed. It's basically all for the days, the metrics. And then I've got the KPIs here. So outreach KPIs, emails sent, open rate, video watch rate, response rate, positive reply rate, etc., etc. And the sales KPIs, it's just 2, conducted and closed. So basically my sales conversion rate, and the no-show rate is here. Yeah, that's the tracker. It's really cool. Set it up for like 1 hour, but it's definitely worth it. Yeah, so cold looms are nice. Send 22 today, tomorrow. So look, for one loom, I need 5 minutes. Going on a website, searching the mail, recording it, and send it over. Roughly 4 minutes. 4 minutes for one loom. When I want to send 30 looms, 30 times 4 is 120. 120 minutes are 2 hours. So for 30 looms, I need 2 hours. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow I will work more than 2 hours. So maybe I will get tomorrow 50 looms. But today, after 22 looms, my voice was cracked. I don't know. I talked too much, and then the pronunciation. Then I'm whoa whoa, and then and then I slow down with my voice, and then I go up with my voice. Okay, guys, I need to sleep. It's 10 p.m. right now. I need to wake up tomorrow at 7, I guess. And yeah, then after the job, I will do the cold looms again. It's nice, good progress until here. Yeah, okay, guys, see you tomorrow. 6 minutes talked. What's up, people? It's Thursday, and actually today I didn't met my outreach goal. So I said I would do like 40 looms, and I just sent 9. And yeah, today was a kind of messy day because I've spent like 3.5 hours for the job. These hours were like split all over the day. That make everything a little bit messed up. That's quite annoying. Like my hair, what the hell is going on with this? Yeah, that made like everything messed up, and that's why I started the outreach at like, I don't know, 5 p.m. and now we've got 8 p.m. I had dinner right now, and now I need to take time off. I had a really good call, like a niche research call. Yeah, I also wanted to go to make some sport today, but I didn't get it because the job was like, I don't know, it just was 3.5 hours, but they were like split it all over the day because I made 2 appointments for the job, but the appointments were like, okay, call me back at like 3 p.m. and I was calling at 9 a.m. So I need to go back and forth with them and follow up. But I made 2 appointments. That's cool. It's like, I don't know, 120 USD for like 2 appointments commission. So it's cool. But yeah, just it's annoying. Want to do more looms, but tomorrow I will send more looms. Tomorrow in the evening. Yeah, what I found out and what I will need to do is to change my sleep schedule because I'm reaching out to US people and I easily can reach out to UK and Australia because it's Loom. The outreach method is Loom. So I've got nothing to procrastinate or whatever. But right now it's US and I think I'm gonna sleep until 7 or 8. Then I need to work for the job immediately after wake up, like doing the cold calls. And then I'm doing the cold looms. But yeah, I don't know. I can easily make my schedule from 6 a.m. I have from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. sleep, right? And send looms at 6:30 to Australia people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying this. It's just on my mind. But it's good that I reflected it. Yeah. So what I also want to do today, this week, on the Saturday, let me just write it here out, is mapping out my business in Figma. You know what Charlie Morgan said in the Iterative Renaissance module 1.7, I guess, that you need to, like the ant, right? The ant got components, and the components got components, and they are all split up into levels. I want to do this with my own business because then I can iterate better. Then I see the whole picture of my business as like an ant, and with the little components here, and I want to do that. I always get the overview of okay, what I'm changing right now, what is version 1, what is version 2. Yeah, tomorrow I will also do the first follow-ups on my cold looms. Yeah, but now self-transcendence, going on the couch and then sleep. Hope you guys making progress. Yeah, had a good VIP call with Charlie today. It was really cool. Guys, see you. Yo guys, what's up? It's Friday evening. I went to the gym right now, had dinner, and now it's time to do some metric work, self-transcendence, It's like 8 a.m., I guess. Let me just it's perfectly 8 a.m. I'm going now over my SOP. I made a Loom daily SOP. Let me just show you guys. So I made a Loom daily SOP. Let me just do the yes. So it's like SOP daily Loom outreach and KPI. So the goal is basically send daily outreach, follow up correctly, and update the KPI sheet in a clean, simple way. Yeah. So the daily workflow is obviously send daily looms, send the cold follow-ups, handle new warm leads, enters today's send numbers and stuff. So I will go over this sheet here. It's just basically here's my close CRM, and this is all the smart views. So I've got like fresh leads ready for Loom. Then I've got the guys who are in the cold follow-up stage 1, 2, 3. Then I've got the cold leads who never replied. I set this up today, and this is for like the metrics when I need to track, and this is like not interested in stuff. So yeah, I've got 180 contacts to do, and yeah, I went over some. So this is basically my CRM. I set it up today to have like a good workflow when sending looms, and that I know when to follow up. When is the first follow up? When is the second? And the 8th follow up? So I set this up today. Today I've also sent like today I've sent like 23. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Now basically I need to do the tracking stuff. But tomorrow, what is the plan for tomorrow? Tomorrow I need to record 2 YouTube videos for the channel because next weekend, I'm not at home. Basically the whole weekend, I'm at my family place, and yeah, so basically I can't work. So 3 days no looms. That's quite ass. But yeah, I don't know. Oh maybe I can send Sunday and Friday, but Saturday I'm the whole day away. So yeah, not have my MacBook there. So tomorrow 2 YouTube videos. So Saturday is my inbound day. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I've booked no meeting until now. That sucks, but I sent 53 looms. Yeah. So that was the day. That was the weekdays for this week. And Sunday, I guess I will be chilling. But tomorrow I will also send looms. And Sunday also send looms, but not 20 or 30, I guess. Maybe just 10 or 15. I don't know. Yeah, we will see, guys. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, what's up? It's Saturday, 9 p.m. right now. I had dinner, made it myself. My girlfriend is working right now, not at home, so I need to do it myself, and it took like 2 hours. Damn, but okay, it's cool, it's cool. I hate cooking. I don't know. I do not like it. It feels like time waste. I don't know, but it's so I love food, and I love I love good food. I don't know when it tastes good. I love it. I love food, but I hate it cooking. I hate it to make myself. But yeah, never mind. I just spent 2 hours, I don't know, making meal and cooking. But now I'm back. Today was quite calm day. Honestly, I didn't do what I was saying yesterday. So I just
cut, record, and uploaded one video. I also recorded just one, and I uploaded it today. And I also started tracking my time and what I work on with the toggle. It's like track.toggle.com. I also use it for the job where I need to do cold calls for my boss, so he knows when I'm doing cold calls for the invoice and stuff. But let me just show you this one here. So
It's basically a software where you can track your time and what you're working on. And here you can basically set timer. And today I started with the tracker like on midday, and I implemented it on the midday here. And the first thing I was doing with the tracker was like sending looms for 1.5 hours. So I was sending looms here for 20 minutes and here for like 1 hour. Here, I was also sending looms. I don't know.
in this time, I recorded the video, I cut the video, and I basically uploaded the video. Let me just show you guys. We can go through it. My last video got like 13 views, and this video is like 7 minutes. Let me just go over. So it's basically me talking here, blah 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 blah, and then I'm basically explaining something on a whiteboard with Loom. Then I was talking again. Yeah, so that's basically the video. It's like pro and contra stuff for my niche. So basically, this was the YouTube video. Today, let's go over the KPIs. Today, I've sent 21 mails.
You can see it here, 21 mails, opening rate and stuff. So I always track like these numbers 24 hours after I sent this one. And my metrics are, so I've sent like 74 looms until now. Open rate 55%, video watch rate 30%, response rate. So nobody booked until now. I'm not judging the system.
I'm not judging the system. I guess I've judged nothing. But my lead source, I guess New York wasn't the best to start with because maybe they get fucking spammed or I don't know. And I sourced New York because I wanted to cold call there. Now I'm using the leads which I already sourced, but the next leads I will send looms to will be like leads in UK or Australia and also US, of course, but not like the big city. So it wasn't directly New York or Boston or something like this or Manhattan. It was like the Westchester County side there. Many websites where like therapists or psychologists were look like very old. But I do not try to judge the leads or the lead quality. I just send everything out. But I guess it's probably that's why. But honestly, the email open rate is quite good. So the email open rate is quite good because every second person is open my mail and every third is watching the video. I can see it like here on Loom where who's watching my videos and who's not. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I guess maybe maybe the copy or what I'm saying is not good. I guess tomorrow will be not an off day. I will also work. I'm always sending out looms every day. Today also and tomorrow also. So this vlog will be a little bit longer because I'm vlogging like the weekend also. I don't know what to say anymore. We track our time here. I can show you in every day, every end of the day what I'm doing. On the business side, I'm not tracking like session sentence or the SOP, the daily SOP when I'm doing this because it's just like 5 minutes or 10 minutes and it's not that valuable for the business. I will only track like inbound, outbound when I and also what I did, and when I do some operations and stuff, and also what I did is I tried to map out like my business here. Let me just show you this one. So it's like my business with the niche conditioning, the problem conditioning, and then I got the outbound process here with the cold looms, and then I got the actual video here, the mail copy, and then it's always linked like to a Google Doc where the actual versions are. Like here's version 1 because I want to do this and be like very rational with my decisions. If I changing anything on my script and I want to only change like one variable at one time. I'm referring here to the video 1.7 Iterative Renaissance from Charlie Morgan in the course because I don't want to be irrational and change like everything impulsively when I don't know I get no bookings from my looms. And the first thing I will change here in the outbound process is the cold loom, and I will change the lead source. So New York, Westchester County. It's not. I guess it's the lead source. I guess it's lead source, and maybe the deliver, and maybe the like the actual video, the script, maybe this one also, but just one variable at one time, and that's why I need to do more volume to test like things. I don't know the KPI. Maybe I'm changing at 100 videos. After 100 videos, maybe I can judge the data. But I don't know. I need to ask Charlie Morgan in the Tuesday or Thursday VIP call at what or after how many looms I can judge the data. Yeah, because I've also sent the first cold follow-ups yesterday, and my timer is ringing here because I need to make the rice into the fridge. Okay, guys, enough. What the fuck? 10-minute recorded here. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
What's up, guys? It's Sunday. Today was a very slow and tired day. My mindset was also not on the point. I was very unhappy today. I don't know. Maybe because I forgot to make my substance sentence workbook yesterday. I don't know. I didn't do it. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it after this video here. Yeah, and also cold outreach is kind of annoying. So today I made like 20 looms. Overall, sent like. And I'm gonna be honest. Tomorrow or next week, I will introduce Loom version 2. And for Loom version 2, I guess I will change the lead source, like I said yesterday. And maybe the overall packaging and the copywriting from the script, but I don't want to change two things at one time. but I need to source new leads, and I guess I will change both. I need new leads, and I don't know, the change will just be like country. I will just change the country. I don't know, does this make a difference if I send it to New York or to London or UK or whatever? Because I think I can do change both, like the script, what I'm saying on the loom, and the leads, you know. Let me just show you my time tracker here, what I did today. So today was kind of calm. I started with looms at like 12 p.m. and then I did some from 3 to 4 p.m. and then I watched like one mindset module. No, not mindset. 1 to 100k. So today I've just worked like 2 hours. Focused work for the business. Need to improve it, but today was also kind of slow. I don't know. I guess I need to rest a little bit. My head is so full when I think about tomorrow. It's kind of like I don't want to do this anymore because it's so much. I don't know, but need to work more. I don't know what to say, guys, anymore. It was a nice video, nice week. Made a lot of progress, but I need to sleep now. I will cut this video now and then I will upload it and yeah, see you tomorrow.